it was me, Min, Julie, and Dora. So before we start getting into the product, I would like to tell you a little story. So I was born in a market in a village, and my mom used to own a boutique store. So one day in summer, in like third grade, I was at school, and my friend, it was like the primary school. So my friends, they talk about all the vacation, all the planned trips that their parents had for them. And then I was like, maybe we can ask my mom for a trip because I was like the best of the class. I get first prize and everything. So maybe the best to get something, right? So when I got home, I asked my mom for maybe just a short vacation at the beach. And she said, no, we can't have that. I'm so busy. And I thought to myself, like, why would a woman who stayed at home that's selling boutiques, like jewelry, secondary, like jewelry bracelets, would be so busy? Because all she did was just stay at home. So I thought there must be some other reason to that. So I had this great business plan, okay? So at the market, people usually close their stores after 5. So because my mom sells boutiques, so what I thought was that I could collect some pearls, fake jewels. Of course, I didn't know that they were fake. I thought that the jewels and the pearl drop on the streets were real. So I collected all of them and I brought them back to my mom. After I spent like 1 month collecting this like trust on the streets. So I showed to my mom, and she said like, what are you doing, man? I love you, but this isn't gonna change anything. These are not real. And I just couldn't express myself. What she did after was that she knelt in front of me and she cried. And she said that in the 35 years of her life, she had never traveled far before, but one day she's going to try to make it possible for me and the family to travel. So on that day, nothing changed, but today, I'm going to have to make something change. So what is our public definition? In 2025, low-income households continue to face financial constraints that limit long-distance travel. They have been notably careful in spending on lodging and airlines, indicating cautious travel budgets, but so overall, low-income travel frequency stayed low in 2025, with men opting for shorter, budget-friendly, and domestic travel. So what is our product statement? So travelers need simple, engaging guide for traveling because planning trips with a limited budget in unfamiliar places can be stressful, and also that maybe sometimes they're just mentally busy in the mind and not actually too busy because it takes a lot to plan so that they and their family can enjoy their adventure confidently without anxiety. So next, what is the target market overview for such apps like this? I would say that global travel and tourism market are growing up at a starting rate of 18.5% compound annual growth rate per year, and is expected to be worth around 552.7 billion by 2024. And due to in our user research, we found that longer vacations are becoming more popular, with travelers seeking immersive experience rather than just quick getaway. And planning has its favorite, with 44% working trips enjoying early preparation, and spend budgets for travel among low-income groups are generally low, with around €100 to €200 per day. And I would say 20% and 30% of low-income households still show some intention or desire to travel. So they have that desire, but I would say that 20% is not a high amount. It's a very niche market to explore, but I think that with a desire for longer vacation travel and being budget friendly, we can create more personalized plan for them to explore. So let's take a look at our personnel. His name is Nguyen San. He's 47. San was a factory worker for years before he was promoted to a manager. So after become the manager, he makes more money, he can provide for his money better. But it took years after years after years. and he finally got a fund, a trust fund, so he can take his family on a trip. So he said that for this occasion, I think our family should celebrate by traveling to somewhere really special. So some behavior consists of he doesn't know how to act or socialize because he didn't get to finish high school. And Sam has also started using ChatGPT in his daily life to ask about stuff that he likes because he loves how cool and innovative some AI technology are. And Sam used it to travel alone without any tour guides or business trips and such, but he didn't get a chance to explore, so it was mainly for work. So what is Sam's need and goals for the trip? He would really love to make the family as good as possible, and he really does not want to humiliate himself in front of his family in public and social places, and he really wants to experience cultural differences and interesting places. And sometimes he needs to ask his son on AI-related product, and he loves form of conversing with technology because they don't judge him and they always listen to him. So for men who come from such a low place, such low socio-economic, having tech that supports him and allow him to feel understood matters. But his pain points in this trip are that he only traveled alone, and his wife most of the time she just did all the planning, so he didn't really care about it too much. And obviously he does not know how to describe himself properly. And because of his always complicated application cause him trouble in using. So we have a problem scenario here. Sam finally took the initiative to plan a family trip to Korea, but his wife reminded him that she's used to having all detail, so this time he has got to do it by his own. So what is our solution statement? Our app is a travel support companion that helps users plan budget-friendly trips, explore culture, learn local etiquette and manners, and it enables travelers to appear knowledgeable and respectful to family and locals, and feel in control and stress-free of their journey. So, we have two functional roles we have in the apps. First is budget-friendly trip planning support, and second is education on etiquette and culture. First, we allow users to have personalized itineraries with a limited budget. And second, we deliver bite-sized and preparation lessons for users during their experience. So, how does it work? So first, we're going to ask user 3 questions. First is, which city are they going to? In this case, Sang is going to Seoul in Korea, in South Korea. And next, what is his budget? Now he wants to spend $1,000 budget for his day 1 year, and every time he wants to plan a new trip, he can just do it again. And who's coming with him? His wife and his 2 kids. So now that is 4 trip. So after inputting the information, Sang is going to have a short conversation with the assistant about what he wants. The AI is going to confirm his information, and his goal is that he would want to visit historical places like palaces and traditional market. So after inputting all the information, the assistant is going to generate a journey for him to explore on. I call this node-based exploration. So at the top of the application, you can see that Sang set budget of $1,000 for his first day here, and we have a lot of node-based exploration which Sang can explore on. So first, he's going to have a breakfast. Of course, it's the start of the day, and next, he can view information on each trip. So after choosing dining option, Sang will be met with a short introduction about how to act in dining, how to understand the dining and payment culture of Korea. Here we have 5 major tips for him to survive and demonstrate with his family that he has got it. Next, he will represent the staff gallery. So the price is free and budget friendly. We will be creating three lunches, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for Sang to explore. So before he go out on more public space and transportation, he will also be met with bite-sized lessons about how to act in such place. So there's a multitude of locations for Sang to choose on. First up here, he wants to go to the Butler village. It doesn't take much, and he can go to the park. But in this exploration, Sang didn't spend much of his money, only around $400 for the whole day. I think he would like to spend more, so he can reset the run, and then choose from the start again. Also, we will be repeating lessons on everyone until Sang's memory. So here, Sang has an option to explore the Lotte World or go to the park. So today, if you want to spend more budget or for his family, he will choose the Lotte World because it's a once-in-a-time life experience. So after almost at the end of the day, Sang has a budget of $45, and to get into the Kung Village Palace, it only takes a few costs to go, so it fits his budget for the day. So after selecting the trip, Sang will meet with a result of the trip, and he can choose to start adding this route on Google Map or Naver Map for you to explore.
Okay, so let's talk about the market again. So the travel support market is already crowded with well-known players, so it's important to show where Budget Butler fits in and what's making us unique. So like our concept is being budget friendly and family oriented and culturally supported trip planning, like compared to those well-known players. So in short, Budget Butler turns stress, confusion, and inaccessibility in travel to confidence, clarity, and affordability. Okay, then let's explain about how Budget Butler creates value and generates revenue. So it starts with users. They purchase the app for a small one-time fee, and in return, we provide service about personalized trip planning and culture guidance. As users interact, we can get valuable insights about budget travel preference and spending patterns. So travel agency will pay data access fee to design their better offer, and also for advertiser, they can pay advertisement fee and reaching highly relevant audience. So our model combines B2B and B2C income stream, so it can make the service more sustainable. So how we're going to develop our services? First, we will make the function in more advanced personalized way. And second, we'll have some budget planning tools, and then gamification. And then in gamification way. So fourth, we'll work on local partner integration. And last, multicultural content and sustainability filters. So, in short, our service will be very budget-friendly, family-oriented, and culturally supported trip planning platform. Thank you.